If you thought Heartland couldn't tug at your heartstrings any harder after all these years, think again. The trailer for Season 19, Episode 1 drops us right back into the world we've loved for decades, but with a twist that hits harder than ever. This time, it's not just about loss, love, or family struggles. It's about little Lyndy, the heart of the show, and her desperate, almost heartbreaking craving to hold on to what she's lost. Yes, Lindy craves Ty, and the trailer makes it clear that his shadow still stretches across every moment in Heartland, even years after his passing. Every glance, every hesitation, every conversation feels soaked in his memory, making this season opener one of the most emotionally charged episodes yet. You can feel it from the first second. The weight of grief, the pull of love, and the anxiety of letting go are all alive and lingering, ready to explode in ways we can barely anticipate. And it's not just Lindy who's caught in this storm. Amy, Nathan, Caleb, and everyone tied to Heartland are all walking on edges, balancing between the past they can't forget and the future they're terrified to embrace. Right from the trailer's first frame, it's clear that the ripple effect of Ty's absence is still the invisible force shaping everyone's lives. Lindy, now older and wiser in ways only heartbreak can teach, is navigating this fragile world with a constant gnawing fear. Fear that the memories of Ty, her bond with him, and the love he represented could slip away if she isn't careful. Watching her in the trailer, you can almost feel her tiny chest tighten with worry every time Amy shows signs of moving forward with Nathan. It's not just jealousy or childish stubbornness, it's genuine terror. Lindy knows that Amy's heart is fragile, that grief can't simply be boxed away, and that embracing Nathan fully might feel like betraying the memory of the person who shaped so much of her life. And this is where the trailer really hits a nerve. It's not subtle. The emotions are raw, immediate, and inescapable. You see Lindy pacing, you see her hesitation, her questioning eyes, the kind of glance that says, "Please don't forget him, please don't leave me behind." Her longing isn't just about Ty as a person, it's about the stability, love, and connection that he represented. Losing that, even in memory, feels like the rug is being pulled out from under her tiny, trusting world. Meanwhile, Amy is walking her own tightrope, balancing a love she's allowed herself to feel for Nathan with the crushing, persistent grief she carries for Ty. The trailer makes it impossible to ignore the tension in her expressions, the slight pauses before she speaks, the way she touches her necklace or looks toward empty space as if she's reaching for something or someone that isn't there. You can feel the weight of her past pressing down on her present decisions. Every moment she shares with Nathan is layered with complexity because love for him doesn't erase the ache for Ty. And Nathan, standing in the middle of all this, is acutely aware of it. He knows he's not Ty, and the trailer captures how that knowledge eats at him in subtle but devastating ways. From the look in his eyes when Lindy says something that triggers a memory to the tense interactions with Caleb, Nathan carries a quiet, constant anxiety. He wants to love, he wants to be enough, but Ty's absence makes every gesture feel measured, every word heavy, every moment potentially wrong. The trailer even teases glimpses of conflict between Nathan and Caleb, moments of frustration that feel almost unavoidable given the emotional gravity they're all living in. It's messy, it's painful, and it's absolutely riveting. And then there's the quiet, almost eerie way the trailer reminds us that Ty's presence isn't just in memories, it lingers like a ghost. It hovers in the conversations, the looks exchanged, the hesitation before a laugh, and the pauses in dialogue. Even when Lindy isn't speaking about him, you feel it, like a tension coiled beneath the surface, ready to snap at any moment. This isn't just nostalgia, this is a deliberate emotional heartbeat of the season, one that promises to shape every relationship, every decision, every fear. The trailer subtly suggests that Lindy's cravings, her desperate desire to hold on to Ty, might be the catalyst for everything to come. Will Amy be forced to confront her own guilt for moving forward? Will Nathan falter under the impossible comparison? Will Lindy's fear of losing the memory of Ty ignite conflict she can't control? The trailer doesn't answer these questions outright, but it plants them like seeds in the audience's mind, making the first episode feel like an emotional powder keg waiting to explode. And just when you think the trailer might let up, it throws in small, quiet moments that are almost more powerful than the overt drama. The way Lindy looks at a photograph, the subtle shake of Amy's hand, Nathan's tense jawline as he walks away from a conversation. These tiny details convey volumes without a single word. It's the kind of storytelling that Heartland has perfected over the years. Emotions communicated in glances, gestures, and silences as much as in dialogue. By the time the trailer ends, you're left holding your breath, your heart simultaneously heavy and full, knowing that Season 19 isn't just picking up where the story left off, it's digging deeper, testing bonds, exploring grief, and challenging love in ways that feel heartbreakingly real. And at the center of it all is Lindy, craving Ty, trying to hold on to a world that feels like it's slipping through her fingers, making this season opener one of the most suspenseful, emotionally charged beginnings in Heartland's long-beloved history.
As the trailer unfolds, it becomes clear that Lindy's struggle isn't isolated. It reverberates through every relationship in Heartland. Her fear of losing Ty's memory isn't just a personal battle, it's a subtle force shaping how everyone behaves around her. Amy's attempts to comfort Lindy feel almost painfully insufficient because she herself is still balancing the heavy weight of grief and new love. There's a sense that every word Amy says is measured, every touch deliberate, because she doesn't want to betray the memory of Ty or make Lindy feel abandoned. And Lindy, in her quiet desperation, senses this fragility, this precarious tightrope that her mother is walking, and it fuels her own anxiety. You can almost feel her tiny heart beating faster, her eyes searching for signs that everything she loves isn't slipping away. And the trailer doesn't let us ignore Nathan's role in this emotional storm. He's caught in the impossible position of being present, loving, and patient while constantly aware that he will never be Ty. Every glance from Lindy, every hesitant word from Amy reminds him of the impossible standard he's up against. The trailer captures that tension beautifully, the kind of tension that doesn't need shouting or conflict to feel unbearable. It's in the pauses, the glances, the unspoken questions that hang between characters like storm clouds ready to break. Meanwhile, the trailer hints at a growing rift, not just emotionally, but in the practical aspects of life on Heartland. Nathan is trying to maintain balance, juggling the ranch, his growing connection with Amy, and the responsibilities that have always defined him. But cracks begin to appear, and you can see it in subtle ways. A sharp word here, a frustrated sigh there. Moments where he clearly feels the weight of expectations pressing down on him from all sides. It's as if Ty's memory isn't just an emotional presence, it's a measuring stick, a ghostly bar that Nathan can't hope to reach. And Caleb, despite trying to focus on his own path, feels the pull too. There's a tension between what's expected, what's remembered, and what's possible, and the trailer teases just enough friction to make you hold your breath. Every interaction between these three, the longing in Lindy's eyes, Amy's quiet hesitations, Nathan's inner turmoil, and Caleb's restrained frustrations, creates a perfect storm of emotion.